Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Helpinghands.Cash. And today we're going to talk about what does it mean to activate all 10 contribution levels. Most people first notice the contribution levels, but experienced participants often focus on something much bigger, positioning. Every contribution level represents another opportunity to participate in community momentum. Each level operates independently. Together, they form one ecosystem built around people helping people, participation, duplication, community momentum. This is Helping Hands.Cash, and our motto is people helping people, participation powered, community momentum, the gamification of crowdfunding. Now, the 10 contribution levels, let's look at them. It's 10 levels, 10 opportunities, one ecosystem, unlimited potential. We start as low as 5 DAI, which equals to $5. And the rewards per cycle, every time you complete a cycle on the $5 level or level one, you receive 15 DAI per cycle, and that's over and over again. Level two, it's 10 DAI, and the rewards per cycle is 30 DAI over and over again. Level three, the contribution is 20 DAI, and the rewards per cycle is 60 DAI over and over again. Level four, contribution is 40 DAI, rewards per cycle is 120 DAI over and over again. Level five, contribution is 80 DAI, and then you receive 3 times your initial contribution, which is 240 DAI over and over again as rewards per cycle. Level six, one-time contribution out of pocket, 160 DAI, and the rewards per cycle is 480 DAI. And then level seven, again, it's one time out of pocket, 320 DAI. That's what makes it crazy. The amounts on the contribution column is an amount that we only pay once. We don't pay it twice. We don't pay it 3 times. We don't pay it next year. You pay it once, and the system does the rest. So level seven, 320 DAI contribution, and the rewards per cycle are 960 DAI, and over again. Now level eight, 640 DAI, and then the rewards per cycle is 1,000. The rewards per cycle are 1,920 DAI over and over again. Level nine, contribution of 1,280 DAI, and then the rewards per cycle are 3,840 DAI over and over again. And then level 10, 2,560 DAI for contribution, and over again. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the full ecosystem. These amounts that you see in the contribution column is only once, but the amounts that you see in the rewards per cycle is you can receive that over and over again. Again, it's people powered. It's people helping people, participation powered, community driven, the gamification of crowdfunding. Now let's look at the next slide. So now the power of full positioning. When all 10 contribution levels are active, and that's a one time again out of pocket. When you add all 10 levels, it's 5,115 DAI. It's a one time out of pocket, it's total contribution positioning. And what you get in return when you invite two on all levels with you is 15,340 DAI combined rewards per completed cycle that you can receive over and over again. So this is not one level, this is not one position, this is participation across the entire Helping Hands.Cash ecosystem, or the 10 contribution levels. So positioned across all 10 levels, 10 levels working together, cycles completing continuously, momentum expanding every day, a global community growing together, the gamification of crowdfunding. And now participation is flexible. I don't want you to be, intimidated thinking that if I don't have the amount to contribute on all 10 levels, then I can't be part of Helping Hands Like Cash. That's really not the case, because not everyone begins with all 10 contribution levels active. Some participants begin with level one, others activate levels 1 to 3, levels 1 to 5, levels 1 to 7, levels 1 to 9, and many eventually activate all 10 levels. So you start where you are, you grow at your pace, progress together, one community, one mission, all 10 levels active in the long run, which becomes the maximum participation for maximum potential. The important thing is not where you start. The important thing is that you start. So together we build and together we grow. Again, the gamification of crowdfunding. Now, progression is built into the experience. As cycles complete, level 1 progresses to level 2. Level 2 progresses to level 3. Level 3 progresses to level 4, and so on. Auto upgrade helps participants progressively unlock additional contribution levels step by step, level by level, cycle by cycle. So again, you start where you are, you grow at your pace, progress together, one community, one mission, momentum creates progress, and you see levels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Every cycle brings you closer, and every step moves you forward. So together we build, and together we grow. The gamification of crowdfunding now built around community momentum. Helpinghands.Cash was never designed around one person's success. It was designed around community momentum. Every invitation creates movement. Every new participant strengthens the community. Every completed cycle contributes to ecosystem growth. So people helping people, participation powered, community momentum, and it's a global movement because when people move together, momentum expands. And then imagine a community momentum at scale. Imagine hundreds participating around you. Imagine thousands participating around you. Imagine contribution levels activating every day in your team and your community. Imagine cycles completing continuously. Imagine momentum expanding across all 10 levels simultaneously, not only for you, but for your entire team. So people helping people, participation powered, community driven, a global movement, a worldwide movement built around people helping people. It's so simple. It's so simple. And no need to complicate things because this is really more than numbers. Activating all 10 contribution levels is about positioning, participation, progression, community momentum, and being fully engaged in the ecosystem. It is an opportunity to participate across every level of Helpinghands.Cash experience. So the way it works is that you can again start at level 1, levels 1 to 3, levels 1 to 5, levels 1 to 7, levels 1 to 9, levels 1 to 4, levels 1 and 2, or all levels. And if you start at the lower levels, auto upgrade will help you climb the higher levels with the help of your community. Everything is built in, everything is well thought of. And once you register, again, it's one time out of pocket wherever you start, and the rest is generated from community momentum. This is Helpinghands.Cash. This is people helping people, participation powered, community momentum, the gamification of crowdfunding. And I still want to say this little disclaimer at the bottom. Helpinghands.Cash is a decentralized crowdfunding platform. Participation is voluntary. All activities must comply with applicable laws and regulation in your jurisdiction. With that being said, let me just put a stop to this recording as we continue the webinar. Give me a moment.